Welcome to Great Lakes Outdoors, everyone. I'm your host, Rob Trott. On this week's show, we're going to take you back to Duck Key, Florida, where we're going to be fishing for sailfish aboard the Bill Fisher, a 60-foot beautiful boat, with our captain, Scott Walker. So you stay tuned. We're going to bring you an exciting fishing show right here on your Great Lakes Outdoors. During our recent trip to the Florida Keys, we had a chance to try and land a sailfish or two aboard the Bill Fisher, captained by Scott Walker and his first mate, Rich Stallings. After working our way out through the channels, Captain Walker opened up the engines and the big boat responded, getting us to our first stop in no time. Our first mission was to get our bait, and first mate Stallings expertly worked the nets to get us ballyhoos. Sailfish really prefer the ballyhoos, and we had found a good bunch of them. After filling our bait box, we were ready and raring to go.
All right. Throughout the day, we're going to be watching into the shallow water for what we call showers. What a shower is when a sailfish comes out of the deep water, starts wandering around in the shallow water, 50 foot or less, chasing ballyhoo schools. Ballyhoos are one of their main staples of food around here. When they go in there and they chase a school of ballyhoos have nowhere to go but up. They start spraying on the water. From a distance, it looks like a shower, looks like a rain shower. Now, if Scott screams, "There they go," or something of that nature, and runs up the tower, what I want you guys to do, wherever you're sitting, grab the closest rod to you, close the bail with your hand, take it off that little trip there, and wind it in, okay? Just wind it in and put it in a rod holder. Okay. You know, we want to get on these fish as quickly as we can before they start sinking out or moving on or going wherever. They're not going to be there.
All right.
Got it.
Okay?
He's going to gun it and get over there.
Yep, I want you guys to get them in quickly and then hold on.
All right. First hit was a strange-looking fish called a houndfish.
Like a cheater sailfish.
Is that what hit it the first time?
Yeah, he just was playing with it for a while, holding it.
Houndfish. Doing a lot of jumping. Come on, Mr. Houndfish. Right over to you, Rich?
Yeah, just swing them on over to me and take care of them. With some nasty teeth, so.
Oh, I see. All right. Boy, that's a weird looking thing. Show that, Rich. That's a houndfish, eh?
That is a houndfish. You see his teeth.
Yeah, some wicked looking teeth.
Yeah, he's not much used to us, so we're going to send him back. Alrighty, good job.
All right. Warm up.
Warm him up, we'll get the real thing now.
All right. About 15 minutes later, we had a big hit, and this time it was a sailfish. He's on the water out there.
Alrighty, stay with them, get line when you can.
All right.
See if another one pops up here. We'll slowly clear the lines.
Yeah, there he goes. Feels a little different than...
All right.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Beauty fish.
He's a beauty. Here, look at that.
Oh, keep one. There you go.
Yeah, just stay with him. Beautiful, isn't it, Doc?
All right.
There he is. Yeah, he's way over now.
Excuse me, sir. All right, good job. Now we're straight up and down on them.
Okay.
This is when we start using our short pumps.
That's right.
Up and down.
That's
there
right.
You go.
Yeah, he went right down, didn't he?
Yep. Coming back up to the surface.
All right. He's coming up. There he comes.
There he is. Beautiful sail. Okay, once you get to that knot right there, it's an official release. Go ahead and wind down on that knot. There you go. That's beautiful. We got him.
All right.
He's staying pretty calm. I want you to try to lift him up for me.
Don't wind anymore, right?
Oh, I want you to wind. I want you to
Right
wind.
down to the knot. Okay. Got it.
Right down. There you go. What I'm going to do is try to get a Billfish Foundation tag in him.
All right.
I don't want to
He's a nice
pull on
one.
too hard. He's a beautiful fish.
See him, camera?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I move over soon.
Yeah. Perfect job. Nice and smooth on the way up and quickly on the way down. There we go. Nice and smooth. You don't want to pull any line off that you don't have to. Give you a little hand here.
There he is. Beautiful.
fish.
Isn't he beautiful?
All right. Tags in.
All right. All right. Very
Okay,
good.
Beautiful
Very
job.
Nice.
We'll get him up here and release him
All
nice
right.
and smooth.
Very nice. There
There
he
he
goes.
goes.
Just like that. All right.
All right. Great job.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
Let's catch another one.
All right. First one. Quite a thrill. He was a nice one.
That was a nice sailfish.
Yes, it was.
Beautiful
What do you think he
sail.
weighed?
He's right around 50.
50 pounds, yep. He was a nice one.
Very
He sure
nice.
danced a lot, didn't he? That was pretty. Yep, sure enough. You got a lot of that dancing, I'm sure, too. I thought so. He was just dancing and dancing out there. Well, Rich, we released that fish. You tagged it. Now what? We fill out some paperwork or something, or?
Yeah, I have a little information card from the Billfish Foundation. It's a nonprofit organization out of Miami area. What they do is you tag the fish. It has a number on it. Okay, same numbers on your card. All right, you fill in how big the fish was, when you caught it, blah blah blah. You know, all this information, where at, stuff like that. You send a card in. They put it in a data bank. All right. So if that fish is ever caught in the whole world ever again, you they'll know exactly where it was caught, how long it's been at large, and stuff like that. What they do is they really want to see if we're killing the fish that we're catching. We're trying to prove that we're not. They just want to see where they're migrating, kind of get a better view of, you know, of where they're going, so they can manage them. You know.
You said they've been known to be 2,000 miles from
Oh
here?
yeah.
Is that right?
There's been quite a few stories. Just one personal story. We caught a white marlin this summer in Maryland that had been tagged last year off the Florida Panhandle.
No kidding.
Yeah, so yeah, they get around.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so. How big was that one?
He was between 45 and 50, about 6.5 feet
Oh,
long.
nice one. Nice
Very
one.
healthy fish. Very
Yep.
nice.
Very nice.
All right.
Worked out real good. And once you get it, like you mentioned, once you get it to the leader, that's an official catch.
That's an official IGFA release right there.
And And after you got the tag in him, you just break the line? Is that what you did? Break the leader? Or what did you do? Cut the leader?
Well, the knot will break. The
Okay.
knot, you know, we're using 40-pound test leaders.
Okay.
And you can't really manhandle them too much, you know, to get the hook out. You know,
yeah.
you try as much as you can.
Yeah.
But, you know, at the end, it's better that it breaks right at the hook, or I can get down there and cut it as close to the fish as possible.
Which is what happened.
Yes.
Grace.
He'll be okay.
All right, let's get another one.
All righty.
All
Good
right.
luck.
As Susie watched, Captain Walker had spotted a sailfish feeding from the top platform, and Rich went into action to try and hook him up.
Hey, you ready?
He went down with one.
Guys, hold him up.
Okay. He screwed me. He went down.
No one right by the boat. He'll come over to you. There he is, right there. Take him down. 7 o'clock.
Sure enough, the sailfish hit right behind the boat, and Rich handed the rod to an excited Susie.
All right. Keep up with him. He's trying to get around this trap here. All right. Everything's under control. Good job.
Oh, he's right up there. Woo! Look at that! Look at there he is.
Straight down, okay.
Oh yeah.
Line on there to this side.
Coming past you, Rob. Gotta come past you.
Let her slide by.
Woo! He's gonna come up.
There he
Woo! Woo! Oh, look at him go.
Do you need a belt?
No, I'm fine.
Good job. Keep up with him. There you go.
Oh, he's back down.
All right. Now
Right
you
off the
start
back
using your
here.
Short pumps. Lift them up and wind down. Slide on over to the other side of the boat. Follow your fish.
Coming in front of you.
Nice job.
He's just like rock down there.
Almost home. There's your double line. As soon as you get to those knots,
I don't. Oh, okay. I see him.
catch. Okay, reach down one more time. Almost.
Oh, look at him.
Beautiful. It's a nice 35-pounder.
I'm not gaining on him now.
Nobody said it's gonna be easy.
No.
Okay, down. There you go. Official catch.
I'm there.
You're there. Good
I'm
job.
there.
Good job. We'll try to lift them up and get a tag in them. There you go. Nice and smooth and slow. Look at his tail all lit up.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
One more pump, Sue. One more pump. Lift them up.
And he's gonna be tagged.
Hopefully.
Maybe. He didn't like that, did he?
We'll get him then. We'll get him. Don't want to take any bad shots.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's beautiful.
let him get his head turned and get away. Okay, you want to walk over to the other side?
Okay. Come on, Junior.
Come on, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt you.
He's pretty. But I don't think he's as tired as I am. My right arm is just kind of like, okay. No, slow down, kid. Come on back. Okay, now maybe he's gonna tag him.
All right, tag's in.
He is tagged?
He is tagged.
All right.
Good job. Now we're gonna try to get a nice shot next to the boat. There you go.
Ah.
Great job.
Oh, thank you.
Very welcome. Very welcome.
Well, my second sailfish in my lifetime.
Well, congratulations.
He cooperated pretty quickly, but he was a lot closer to the boat, and I kind of think that made a little tougher tug there.
Yeah. We actually caught him. We didn't have any lines out. We were taking a look into shallow water. We caught that fish in about 30 feet of water.
Wow.
Captain Scott's way up in the tuna tower. He's 35 feet up, and it's a whole different world up there. You know, you can see stuff that we have no vision down here compared to what he has. And he saw a fish in there swimming over top the white sand, and he stuck out like a sore thumb. And we threw a ballyhoo in front of his face, and he was hungry. And
Earlier we had tried that once before too, and it didn't quite work that well, did it?
no, it didn't. That fish, we were about a minute too late. He had just had lunch. He had just eaten a houndfish. We watched him do it, and he wasn't taking anything that we were throwing to him.
And this one, when you threw the bait out, you could literally see the bait 2 foot ahead of the fish, jumping out of the water.
Yep. The ballyhoo knew what was going on. He knew it wasn't good.
Save me, save me.
Yep, and the sail turned pitch black. That's what they do when they're fired up, ready to eat. Put his sail up and circled him up, chased him down, and ate him.
And we tagged it.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So now that fish could maybe be caught again this season, or
It
maybe
could be
next year, or?
Caught this year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we don't know. That's why we tag.
A short time later, we called it a day, having caught 2 magnificent sailfish. Arriving back at the marina, I talked to Captain Walker about sailfishing in the Keys. Captain Scott Walker, we had a pretty good day out there. We got 2 nice ones.
Glad. We went a long way.
Yeah, how far did we go?
We went about 25 miles to the north, but we were still only 4 miles offshore. We just following fishing reports from yesterday. There were some sails moving around up there, and well, about 10 o'clock we started finding them.
Yep. We found quite a few, actually. We cast 3 or 4 more that just weren't real hungry.
That's right.
But we actually got that one casting to it. You spotted it up here, and we
Right.
turned around and got Sue's that way.
Now we call that a deep swimmer.
Okay.
Using our 30-foot tower, we usually can score 1 or 2 extra sails a day just by putting our time in, going up and down. It doesn't seem like we're doing anything, but as soon as we start screaming, something good's going to happen usually.
You can see a long way from up here, can't you? You were able to spot those way before we saw them.
Oh yeah, I was seeing those fish probably under the surface 20 to 30 feet, actually.
Is that right?
But the white sand bottom would give them up every now and then. There's probably more there that I couldn't see with a coral covering them, but as soon as they'd swim over to sand, we had our chances to catch them.
Sure. What's the best time for sailfish down here, really?
Well, actually, our seasons are starting earlier every year. We started catching them Thanksgiving last year and again this year. So I want to say November, we start counting on them. Years before me, I believe November was a great month to fish for them 20, 30 years ago when Hawks Cay was still the Indies Inn. I know that they had tournaments in November for Marathon and Duck Key, and they did very well back then. I think it's just now the cycle's back up, the lack of pressure, the lack of killing the sails. bringing them back to the reefs, back to their original cycle of late October, early November. And we're going to have them here until April, and if we're lucky, May.
Okay. So it's going to be consistent right on through there then, basically, if someone wants to come down here.
If you want to put your time in, just sailfishing, we'll find you 2 to half a dozen, and if we're a good day, we'll see 10 or more.
And you're here at Hawks Cay Marina if somebody wants to look you up.
That's right.
You're here every day, I suppose.
We're available every day.
Year-round?
Year-round, but you got to call early. We get booked up pretty quick. We have the largest charter boat in South Florida,
Right.
and we get sucked up pretty fast during the holidays.
Now let's go talk to old friend Jack Dunleavy about Hawks Cay Resort. Folks, we're here with Jack Dunleavy, Director of Media Relations here at Hawks Cay Resort in the Florida Keys. Jack, we had a great time once again.
It's been great having you here.
Thank
You're
you.
almost a week.
Yep.
So you got a lot of fishing in.
Yep, we sure
What,
did.
2 days of backcountry, 2 days of offshore fishing?
Yep.
What kind of fish have you caught?
Oh, God, we caught my first bonefish ever. That was great.
Congratulations, it's been 4 years.
I know,
4
years coming, and I told the captain that too. 10.5 pounds, it was a extra big one, and I was real happy with it. We also got some barracuda, redfish, and yesterday Sue and I both caught a sailfish. Great footage, you know,
Great.
just great.
And you've been to the coral reef.
Yep, and that was great too. A lot of good bottom fishing, yellowtails and so forth, snapper. Excellent eating fish to take home.
Absolutely.
You know, every year we come down here, Jack, this is our 4th year here. You've come up with something different and new. What do you got this year?
Well, we're almost done with our $50 million renovation and expansion. We've got our guest rooms renovated. We've got the new waterfront villas that you're staying in.
Yep.
We've got the new Island Fly Fishing Academy where you can learn how to fly fish in the saltwater here. We've also got our offshore sailing school where you can learn how to sail.
Yep.
We've got the dolphin program, of course. So we've got a lot of new that's happening here. And we've got the new Water's Edge restaurant, which overlooks the marina.
Didn't even recognize that. It's totally changed.
Totally gutted, completely done. And we've got pictures of when President Truman stayed here.
Is that right?
So yeah, you can have a drink, kind of check out what Duck Key used to look like 40 years ago.
You know, we talked to several of the captains too. This is pretty good fishing right through the year here too, isn't it? I mean,
Absolutely, this is the best time of year to come, all the way up through even in the fall.
Yep.
Different types of fish, different times of year. But our captains are really seasoned. They've been here many years, and they're used to taking you to different places to catch what you want.
What's neat, you have the small boats to get in the backwaters, and you've got the 60-footers like yesterday to go
All
way out.
offshore, absolutely.
Right. So you've got a real good collection, and these charter captains were great. I mean, 16, 18 years experience, every one of them.
I'm glad you had a good time.
We
It's been
sure
great
did.
having you here, and we'll have to do something exciting for your stay next year.
Well, I know you're going to get me into this fly fishing. I'm not a fly fisherman.
We got to get you in the fly fishing school. So.
But it might be fun, and maybe to get out there with a tarpon or something with a fly would be great.
Absolutely, we take you out to the flats, and we teach you how to cast and reel, and it's a lot of fun. You know, even if you don't catch anything, it's just the fact of going out there by yourself on the water with with an instructor, with a couple friends. It's just a great, serene environment because we take you to an isolated island, a deserted island where you basically learn the techniques of how to cast, and we also teach people about boating responsibility, the environment, how to respect it. So it's a really good program here.
It sure would. You know, we also get to fish right behind our villa. Doc's out there every night, and he catches some really nice fish.
He hadn't even checked in 5 minutes, and he was there.
I know, he was there. Now today, we're going to finish up with something really unique to us. We're going to go out on a lobster boat and see how they catch a lobster and bring them in. And turns out we go down here to Conch Key, and there's a guy from Michigan running the place, so he's taking us out
It's
today.
a small world. You come, 3,000 miles to
That's
Florida,
right.
and you
That's
find
right.
somebody from your own backyard.
That's right.
Absolutely. I think your viewers really like to see how lobster are caught here and how we prepare them. So.
Well, we can sure prepare them. We had them last night again. We had 2 apiece, I think. Because you didn't show up, we couldn't find you.
Well, if I got your message, I would have
Yeah,
been there. Trust me,
I know.
lobster.
I know. Jack, we're looking forward to next year.
Absolutely. Great seeing you.
Thank
Take
you.
good care.
All right.